All right, everybody, I am your instructor, Jason Appleton, here to teach you how to save thousands of dollars by creating your own real estate agent's website using WordPress, the Shandora plugin, and the ID Express plugin for your MLS information, your IDX. So, number one, first slide, I need you to go to GoDaddy.com and click on Hosting and SSL. Next slide. In the main window, click on WordPress site, blog. Next slide, pick your payment plan. The more you pay up front, the cheaper it is. If you do a full year, you get your domain name for free. So, whatever you can afford, but the hosting's pretty cheap. So, and the way the hosting is set up is actually really, really functional. I run my own dedicated server, so I have to change a lot of settings and file permissions and things like that. Using the GoDaddy server, you don't have to do any of that. It's all pretty much done for you. And they do have an install function for WordPress sites as well, but we're not going to do that because I'd like you to be able to figure this out on your own. So next slide, register for your new account or log in with your current GoDaddy account. You probably already have an account just from registering your domain name. But if not, go ahead and set up your GoDaddy account. Next slide. Once you've set up your account, added a payment method, and confirmed your order, you will see this. Click on Managed WordPress. Next slide, click Setup. Next slide, create your new WordPress site. If you have a WordPress site somewhere, you can migrate to this account, but for the sake of time, we're going to just assume you don't have anything yet. Next slide. Select the domain you want to use from the drop-down and that you just registered with your hosting account. Then create your admin username and password and click the green Finish box at the bottom. Next slide. After clicking Finish, you'll see an animation playing as the tech gods complete your request, and when finished, you'll see your new dashboard. Next slide. This is what your site looks like to the world right now. Not much to it. That's going to change soon. Next slide. Now leave that window open and open a new window. Look at the top left, File, New Browser window, and go to themeforest.com. At the top, you'll see WordPress in the menu bar. Click that. Then on the top right, click in the search box and type in Shandora, Shandora. This is the WordPress theme package. It costs $45 and is very well worth the expense. This is basically going to be the shell for your site. This is going to, help you ultimately create an amazing looking site without having to do all the work for you, or for yourself. So purchase the theme and download it. And when you click download, a drop down will appear. Click all files and documentation. Next slide. Once you've downloaded the zip file, open it up and drag the Shandora folder to your desktop. If you don't have a zip utility, you can download WinRAR. It's WinRAR for free. Just do a quick Google search for it. Next slide. Now, because we don't have FTP access to this server, we have to upload the theme ourselves. In order to do that, we have to zip the actual theme package folder ourselves before we upload it. So open your Shandora folder, and that should be on your desktop, and then open Shandora version, whatever version it is now, where you will find Shandora and Shandora Child. Next slide. Assuming you have WinRAR now installed on your computer, right-click the Shandora folder and select Add to Archive. Next slide. In the archive type box, sorry, I typed all this out to give myself notes. In the archive type box, select Zip and click OK. The files will zip up and you'll see a new file in the folder. Drag that to your desktop. Next slide. Now back to your WordPress dashboard. Along the left toolbar, you'll see Appearance, and then move your mouse over that and a drop-down will appear, and click on Themes. Next slide. Click the Add New button at the top. Next slide. Then click Upload Theme at the top. Next slide. Here you click Browse and then select the Shandora.zip file you created and then click Upload. Next slide. Your theme is now uploaded. Now click Activate. Next slide. At this point, you'll see that your theme is missing some required plugins to run properly. So now we need to download those plugins. Next slide. Clicking the plugin link in the above notice window will bring you to the install page. Just click Install and on the bottom right, and then go to the next plugin and do the same. After installation, go ahead and activate them all. When you install the DSI Express plugin, you'll get a notice to add your activation key. That's okay because you don't have one yet. So we're going to do that in a little bit. Next slide. Now we want the site to look like it does in the demo. So that will make it much easier for us than having to create every page and such from scratch. So we want to install the dummy data for the theme. So on your dashboard on the left menu, you'll see Tools, then select Import. Next slide. Then we want to select WordPress, which is the WordPress file importer tool that we need. Just like the plugins before, just click Install Now, then activate and run Importer. Next slide. You're ready to import the dummy data. So click on the Browse button, then go into your Shandora package folder, then go into your dummy data folder. In here you'll find a .xml file that looks like a zip file. Double click that file to select it, and then upload file and import. You with me so far? Next slide. Okay, so now in the import author section, you'll see a quote, or assign post to existing user. Just select your username from that dropdown. If you don't, that's not even a big deal. Then under import attachments, check download and import file attachments. Then click submit. This will take a couple minutes likely to complete. So just sit back and think about how much money you're saving by not paying a webmaster a couple grand to do this. Next slide. Now while this is uploading, if you happen to see a page, a white page timeout, just hit your F5 key to reload it until it completes. If this does happen, you'll get a notice upon completion that some of the files already exist. No problem. Just click Have Fun. Next slide. From your dashboard, go to Setting and Reading. Next slide. Click a static page and then select Home from the drop-down next to the front page, and Blog in the drop-down next to Post page. Then click the blue Save button at the bottom. Next slide. Now in the dashboard, go to Appearances and Menus. The menus here are mostly for just examples, so we don't need them. Let's keep things simple for now. And once you've gone through this, you can add more later. Next slide. Click Create a New Menu. Then name the menu. I named mine Master Menu because it's easier to tell it apart later. Then click the blue Create Button menu. Next slide. Okay, so on the left, you'll click View All and select Home, About Us, Blog, and Contact Us. Then click Add to the menu. You'll see them appear to the right. Under that, you'll see Menu Settings. Check Automatically Add New Top-Level Pages and check Primary. Then click the blue Save button menu on the right. What this is this is ultimately saying anytime you add a new page of your own, it will automatically be added to your top bar menu on your home page from then on. Next slide. Now click on the Manage Locations tab on the top. You will see your master menu is already set up as the primary. Then to the right of the top bar menu, select Top Menu. Then click the blue Save Changes button. Next slide. Now we need to import some theme options. In the left menu, roll over Shandora, then click Import, Export. Next slide. Click the Browse button, and in your Shandora package folder, go into the dummy content and find the file that ends with .json and double-click that. Then click Upload File and Import. Next slide. Back to the left menu, go to Settings, select the General tab. Next slide. Here you will change the site title and tagline to something more relevant to your target market. Your site title is important because that's what people will see when your site comes up in Google. Once you have that change, scroll down and click the blue Save button. And keep in mind that your site title can be anything from your name, your company name. Hardcore SEO type people sometimes make their title whatever the keyword is that they want their site to rank for the most. So that's your own preference. It depends on what this site is. If it's your primary site or if it's an extra site, do with it as you will. Next slide. To view your site thus far, in the upper left corner, roll over the text near the little house logo and right-click the View Site, Open in New Window. And there it will be in all its glory as it sits right now. And we are halfway done. Next slide. Alrighty, now we need to change the permalink settings to help your SEO efforts. We don't want your URLs to be mysite.com/22 hashtag question mark. We want them to be mysite.com, how to buy a house. So in the left menu, go to Settings and click Permalinks. Then click Post Name from the radial menu. Click the blue Save Changes button. Next slide. All right, now it's time to make this site our own. So in the left menu, go to Shandora and click Shandora in the menu, which will take you to the Shandora options page. Click Header Settings, and you'll see this. Here you'll change your phone number and your address, and if you aren't a 24/7 agent, change your opening hours. Then click the blue Save button. Next slide. Click Social Settings in the Shandora menu, and you'll see this page. Here you can add your Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media platforms, which I hope you've set up by now. If not, you will want to do that because it is very, very helpful. If you don't have any of these, it's a long time past due. So once you've finished adding your usernames to the social settings, save all settings. Go ahead and go back to the top left, roll over your title and view page in a new window by right-clicking and open a new window. You'll notice your social networking menu on the top right. Your title, phone, and business address are all there. From here on, we'll begin to learn how to further customize the content on the site and which plugins are helpful. Next slide. So let's start clearing out the stuff we don't want or need in your site. Click on Posts on the left side menu. Then where it says Title, click the little box to the left of it, and in the Bulk Actions drop down, click Move to Trash. Then click Apply. This is going to delete everything. Then do the same thing one more time to get rid of the last remaining. These won't be gone forever as they will be in your trash, and you can go back in and reactivate them if you want to read them. They are mostly demonstrations on how various functions work within the theme. Next slide. We're going to do the same thing for spammy comments. So from the left menu bar, click on Comments and click the box next to Author to select everything. Then click the Bulk Actions drop down and select Move to Trash. Click Apply and do that for all the comments. Next slide. Now let's do some homepage customization. Click on Pages from the left menu bar. You'll see a lot of pages listed, so just scroll down until you see Home and click that. Or you could use the search feature on the top right, type in Home and search. This page is broken into 3 different methods of editing. The first one you see is just an image box with some wrapped text, text wrapped. This is your visual tab and the first thing we will edit. Next slide. Click on the image with the people in it, and we are going to replace it with something more general for now. Any image you have that would fit those specifications would work. Typically what I'll do is if I'm replacing a demo image, I'll see what the size is of that demo image and just create something real quick to replace it. But open that and right-click the image, save as to your desktop. With the image with people in it selected, click the pencil icon. Next slide. On the right side under the image, click Replace. You will then see a Replace Image screen. Click the Select Files in the center and choose the image you just downloaded from my site. I did have an image at jasonappleton.com/leftgreenbox.png. It should still be there. If you're wanting to use it, you're welcome to, but it should replace that image perfectly. You may have to click Desktop on the left panel if you aren't there already, and you will see the image leftgreenbox.png. Next slide. Once uploaded, you'll see it checked in your media library. On the lower right-hand corner, click the blue Replace button. Now you'll see your image in place of the old one with people, but the text to the right will be a little off now. Next slide. Click the little icon in the center of the menu with 4 horizontal lines in it. This will rewrap the text around the image. Then just click to the right of the bold text on the right of the image and hit return. Now you have your text, your title text spaced from your paragraph. Next slide. Replace the title text with whatever you'd like in a paragraph about you, who you are as the realtor, your experience, etc. It doesn't hurt to throw in your phone number at the bottom either if you'd like. Next slide. Now for something that's going to look far more intimidating than it really is. Click on the BT Page Builder tab on the right. Whoa. Lots of stuff to mess up, right? Actually, it is, so don't play around much here. Think of this as your master control panel for your home page. The third line of little gray boxes down, you'll see 3 service boxes. These are the 3 boxes on your home page that say who we are, what we do, and why choose us. Next slide. Now click the little pencil-looking icon on the first service box. Next slide. The only thing you're going to change in the content box, or the only thing you're going to change is the content in this box. So just write a few sentences about who you are, then click the blue Save button on the bottom right. Then do the same thing for the next 2 service boxes. Next slide. Now the call to action box. This is the long horizontal box in the center of the page. Click the little pencil icon. Next slide. This is the box I would typically use to plug the lender you're working with. In the title box, make sure you don't mess up the code bits and just replace the actual text. You can reference mine here with your demo to see what you can change. Next slide. Now go 1 space to the post content box. Go down 1 space to the post content box. Click the pencil. This is a little tag. You would put something like your name and your real estate market or something like that. Example might be Jason Appleton, Northern Kentucky Real Estate, for a more SEO friendly title, or the name of your real estate team, etc. And then just click the blue Save button. Next slide. Now you don't want to leave this page yet, but to the left on the main left window or main left menu, you'll see the Agents tab. Right click on the Agent tab and open in a new window. Click the Add New button at the top. Next slide. Add your name and a sentence or 2 about yourself, then scroll down. Next slide. Now this will be my first real mention of SEO as we get into it a little bit more, but for now, or a little more later, but for now, for SEO title, you can put your name, market, team name, whatever you like. For meta description, you want a small paragraph of information about you that includes the words you used in your title and keywords. And your keywords will be just that, words pertaining to your market. Northern Kentucky real estate, Cincinnati real estate, etc., whatever it is in your market. Further down in the agent options, you'll add real estate agent to your job title and then add your social media usernames. If you don't have these yet, you should, but you'll set them up later when you come back and you can edit this. Next slide. Scrolling down a little farther, you'll see where you put your image. Click Choose Image and upload one from your desktop. You should know how to do this by now. Add your email, office, cell, and fax if you have one. And if you do have a fax, I'll be shocked. Do anybody use faxes anymore? Anyway. Then click the blue Publish button on the right. You'll have to scroll up to see the Publish button. So, next slide. Back to the BT Page Builder control panel you should still have open, which I hope, because you likely haven't updated it after your changes thus far. So next to Post Content on the right, you'll see the Agent tab. Click the pencil icon, and once in there, put in Real Estate Agent in the title, then select your name from the drop-down, which is the agent profile you just created for yourself. You can then select a different color box if you like, and then save it. Next slide. Back in the BT Page Builder control panel, the last line on the bottom contains 4 image blocks. You won't need those, so just click the little X next to each one. Yeah, you're sure you want to do this, don't worry. And then go back up to the blue Update button and click it. Also, delete the bottom divider box by clicking the little X next to that. Next slide. I have this noted as an alternative route. So let's say you want to have a lead capture box between the left green box on the left and your agent profile on the right. It's pretty simple to do. You just go back to the visual tab to the left of the BT page builder and delete all the text next to the green box and then save it. Then go back to the BT page builder control panel. Once there, go down to the post content box and then click the button or the bottom down arrow, which will reduce the width of the post control panel. Then towards the top, there's an assortment of tabs. The first one says contact form. Click that. Next slide. You'll see that a contact form line has been added to the bottom of your other boxes. Click and hold to drag that in between the post content and agent panel. All three should fit on one line. Click the pencil icon, put in your email address, and save it. Then click Update on the top right of the home page. All right, back to the main site. Next slide. Let's go ahead and change the sliders and slider text. Now, I'm going to delete all but one just because I don't want to deal with multiple sliders. You can keep them, change them, or do whatever you'd like. So on the left menu bar, click Sliders. You'll be taken to a page with 4 links. Delete all but the last one that should say Welcome. Then click the link to that slider. Once there, change to the welcome text to something else, like welcome to like your site name or your team name. And then in the big white box, add a line or two about yourself. Scroll down a bit and you'll see the image. Leave that alone for now, but you can change it later if you'd like. And then change your subtitle, secondary title, to your Housewives of Orange County tagline, such as I find the best and sell the rest, or something like that. Then save it by clicking the blue update box on the upper right. Next slide. Now let's add some widgets to the bottom of the page. On the left menu bar, go to Appearance and then Widgets. And once there, you'll see a list of boxes on the right that say Footer 1 through Footer 4 with little arrows pointing down. Click each of these 4 so that they're pointing up. Then on the left, you'll see a lot of different widgets. Drag the Shandora calculator to the Footer 4 and then save it. Recent posts to Footer 1, then save it. Recent comments to Footer 2 and Tag Cloud to Footer 3, saving them as you add them. As your site begins being added to with articles, comments, and activity, your footer widgets will begin publishing this data in the sections, which helps draw in web traffic, and it directs readers to new locations throughout the site, etc. Eventually, you'll be able to add featured listings and other things in these sections. At this point, you have a few key things left to do. You need to get your ID Express plugin activated, add articles to your blog, and create neighborhood pages once your IDX is activated, and delete and change the listings on the home page. I'll show you how to add articles and change those listings. The other 2 things I will show you in a separate video are delete location slide. Oh no, that's okay. Confused myself. I'll show you how to add articles and change those listings. The other 2 things I'll show you in a separate video later on. So next slide, delete location slide. Note, click listings from the left main menu, then click locations. Once there, click the box that says name. Then in the bulk actions dropdown, delete and apply. You'll create your own locations relevant to your market, so you don't need these. Okay, I totally confused myself, but next slide. Add and changing listings. So click the listings tab and go to all listings. I would delete all but the one of these listings. That way you have something to reference as you're creating your own. These are the listings that appear right on your front page and are your featured listings. Now click add new next to the listings on the top middle left. Next slide. For your title, input the address of the property, then in the big white box, tell the story of the home. To the right, you'll select the kind of property it is. Next slide. Scroll down, and on the far right, you'll see property locations. Add new category. In my example, my listing is in Independence, Kentucky, so I create the parent category first, which is Kentucky. Then after I click add a new category, I create another one called Independence. This time, I click the parent drop down and select Kentucky. Then click add new category. In the SEO section, you can basically copy the title address from above and in meta description and copy it to your home's descriptions. In meta keywords, try different things such as 2BR space 4BA, Independence, Kentucky, etc. Just experiment with it. On the right-hand side, you can add property features as tags to the listing, such as hardwood floors, full bar, finished basement, and so on. Then click on Add Gallery Images in the center of the page. Next slide. Once in the Add Images area, click on the Upload Images tab. If you have all of your images ready to go, you can drag an outline around all of them. Click and drag them right to this window and hit upload. Or you can select browse and upload them individually that way. Next slide. Once you have your images loaded up on the right, you will see title tag entry. Go ahead and put the address of the property in there. This is because if someone happens to be looking in Google for an address and ends up looking in Google Images, you want your images to pop up first, which can lead to people coming to your site. Most bloggers or people publishing things to the site never do this. It helps, trust me. You can do this for each image by selecting it, but make sure you don't drop the check mark next to it because you want it to be in the listings gallery. If you want to get crazy, add a description and alt text as well. Alt text could be something like gorgeous in person or something. It pops up when people roll over an image on the site, and Google does reference alt tags quite a bit, so they're pretty valuable. Okay, next slide. Okay, on the right, you'll leave layout on default. On featured image, you'll upload the best picture of the property, which will be your main listing image. The rest of the data on this page I'll leave to you, as it's very self-explanatory. If you can add your property to the MLS, you can finish this without further help, with the exception of the video embed, which I'll explain next. Next slide. In this section, it's where you're going to post your Vimeo or YouTube embed code. If you have a YouTube channel, great. If not, go create one and upload some videos to it. But if you have a YouTube channel where you upload your videos, your video walkthroughs and stuff like that, this is where you place the embed code for the video to appear in the actual listing on your site. Next slide. This is a quick example of your YouTube embed page. You'll go to your video in Google, click share, then click the embed tab, copy the embed code and paste it into the proper box on your listing setup page. Once this is all complete, scroll back up until you see the blue publish button on the right and publish it. Repeat as needed to get all of your listings up on your site. Next slide. This is about posting articles to your blog. This is all very, very simple, but I'm going to explain it. Go to the left menu and click on Posts and Categories. Click on the box next to the name under Bulk Actions, then click Bulk Actions drop down and select Delete. Repeat this until all of the dummy categories are gone and you'll be left with Uncategorized. Under Uncategorized, when you roll over it, you'll see Edit. Click that. For now, just name it Blog, or if you want, you can name it, whatever your market, real estate. It helps sometimes to use a keyword as your category, but you don't have to. Under your categories, under Uncategorized, wow, tongue-tied now. When you roll over it, you'll see Edit. Click it. For now, just name it Blog. As you get more experience, it's better to have specific categories relevant to the subject matter of the articles you're going to be publishing, such as buying homes, selling a home, or even better, buying a Northern Kentucky home or selling a Cincinnati home, and so on. For now, it's okay to just name it Blog and change the slug to Blog, then save that and click Add New. Next slide. This is where you post your articles. Now, I want you to think about when posting articles. I want you to think about when posting articles is this. I don't even know what I was telling myself. If it's not worth reading from someone looking to buy or sell a home, it's not worth your time in publishing it to your site. Your job is to come up with helpful, informative articles relevant to your field. Okay, I see where I'm going with this. What specialties do you have? What are you good at? What can you tell me about the process of buying or selling that nobody else has or will? You want to become an authority on the subject matter. That's how you drive traffic to the site. That's how you establish social media signals, things like that help you get ranked. So you don't want to just throw up a bunch of crap on the site just for the sake of having articles. The more powerful, unique, and educational, the better. Come up with an idea in your head. Once you know, I want to input a catchy title that has something to do with your market at the top. An example, buying a Northern Kentucky home with low credit, and then put that in your title box. Then I want you to use that sentence in your article one time for every 125 words. Typically, if you have like a 500 word article, throw in the keyword in the article 3 times is fine. It may be challenging at first, but you'll get better with practice. Just write up your article, and then on the right side, select your blog category. Scroll down a bit, and in the tags box on the right, I want you to punch in every tag you can think of relevant to your article. Low credit, hit return. Buy a Northern Kentucky home, hit return. Buy Northern Kentucky real estate, hit return. As many as you can come up with, hitting return after each one. In the SEO section, copy your article's title in the document title box. In meta description, I want you to give me a description of your article while using your title in it. In meta keywords, I want you to take your article and find keywords in it that someone may search for in Google, such as buy a home with low credit, etc. That's all for now. This has been a wrap. This is about 30 minutes. It's going to take you probably a few hours. I mean, I can go through and within a couple hours get the whole site set up. The first time you do it, you're going to be exploring and clicking things. You're going to be listening to this video multiple times because of things you missed. You're going to start and stop and pause, and that's okay. I probably talked a little bit too fast, but I did not want this to become like a 2-hour video. So hopefully this is helpful. And if you have any questions, by all means, post comments under the video, and I will answer them for you like tech support. And other than that, I am Jason Appleton, and I will hopefully hear from you soon or see your new website very soon. Have a good day.